Alright, I'm going to say a nice little welcome back because the video split. It likes to, I had to get a new phone because the other one's battery was bulging out, so my apologies for having a split video. I will try to patch it. It's been one thing after another, so my apologies. Many blessings and all that kind of good stuff. So we are starting again, with Leo, my lovelies. We're using 2 decks. So the first one will be your energy. Okay, oh, we got 2 already. All right. And the third one kind of popping out, so we're taking it. For your overall energy, you have the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands reversed. Now, this can be waiting. A lot of waiting for somebody to come back and possibly apologize to you. It can be that you felt a little manipulation within arguments, but this is waiting. This is waiting. This is wanting things to go smoothly, but waiting for things to kind of work themselves out, fall into place. Possibly try to get on the same page and be in agreement. This is Leo's patient, kind of like his Aries. This can also be that you're looking to a new, different direction from the past to see where things could go and collaborating with new people for a new future. But with that 5 of Wands being reversed, that's that feeling of, I've had enough of arguments. I don't want any friction. I don't want any jealousy and petty crap anymore. And you could still be processing the drama from the past. So a little bit of lingering past, but that can be somebody new coming your direction. That can be work-related, a new job that pays more, etc. All right, so let's get a clean deck. All right. Also, I feel the need to say that if you are single, this is basically looking for somebody waiting it out, waiting for the future, waiting for the ships to come in, but you might have more than one person on your mind. Can be somebody that is work-related. Can be somebody that you actually are on a team with. With the 3 of Pentacles, that's collaboration. And that would be like, no drama, thank you. All right. Source. Let's get one shuffle in here. For Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. If you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag. All right, 9 of Wands. One more. Okay. All right, this person's going back and forth in their mind what they want to do. Part of them wants to be single, and part of them is still considering the work between the 2 of you. Let's get one more for that 2 of coin. Why the 2 of coins? Not so good. All right. I mean, that's basically saying, do I stick around, or do I put the work into it, or do I just start over and do whatever I want? So what's the blockage? All right, the blockage is they've made a bad fucking mistake and that you might not be interested anymore. When we have blockage, we reverse it. I'm not interested. My arms are crossed. I don't give a shit what you're saying anymore. Possibly made a bad choice, and you could have dropped them like it was hot, saying this is enough of this, because the blinders are off when it is reversed, and this is basically saying no go. They might feel like they put work into this, but they always had the feeling of where was it honestly going. If you're somebody that is single, they might be a little bit stuck on their ex yet, but still wanting to start up and kind of wanting to make an investment, but take it slow. So take it how it resonates. But those of you with an ex, this is basically knowing that you've already cut them out. They made a bad choice. Whatever the choice was, could have been. A third party does not have to worry about it. But instead of holding on to this connection, it's like you kind of gave it up. I'm sick of worrying about it. I'm just let it be whatever it is, and I don't even want to see it. Oy vey. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Well, already. Sources is 2 reversed. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so you have 2 people, or so this person thinks. So we're going to divide this up a little bit. Tell me about the Page of Cups. All right, a lot of hope. But it seems like, okay, this person over here Can be a water sign, can be somebody that's younger than you. It seems that you have two people, and this one here that's going to be the mainly about is dreaming and hoping and possibly still working on some past healing, etc. But they want to message you with a, hey, I'm kind of, you know. And this one that you could already be talking to and flirting with. Let's get one more for the star. That seems more like an apology from somebody that doesn't feel like there's any closure between the two of you, or that things are done. And they see you possibly starting over. How do you see this person? All right, you got the Moon and the Three of Coins, which is reversed. And we have the Three of Coins up here, not reversed. So if you're seeing this person as possibly trying to brainwash you and you're not having it, it's like, I'm staying alone, I'm not going to try to work things out with you. I do not see us working out. So this person's still trying to heal, but they don't feel like things are over, and they got a jealousy issue going on here. Now if you're completely single, you have somebody that isn't over their ex yet, and they aren't going to be honest with you about it. And this is somebody that there could end up being some conflict because they're going to get you into borderline third-party bullshit. So it'd be telling you to go a different direction. Open up communication with something better. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. This person is worried or purried. They're not purring. This person's staying to themselves. They don't know what to do. They're up in their head. They think about coming back, but they're delaying it. It's like, I have got all this baggage with my Leo in this connection. I don't know what to do. They're trying to do some thinking. This person could be in a borderline depression and trying to figure out what to do. This is a learning card, but it is very secluded. It's trying to get mental guidance, but they're not talking to anybody. So this is basically a card of being single or by themselves, staying in, doing a lot of thinking. Now let's get one more for the Nine of Swords, because that can also be guilt. All right, now that's actually thinking about, would you possibly even hear me out? Are you interested? So if you are in a disunion from somebody, that would be fighting for what you believe in and seeing if they actually bring the work, put the work into this connection and waiting it out, kind of with your arms crossed. And it's like you're making them sweat it. Just saying, just saying. What was the blockage? Somebody that wasn't changing, wasn't fair. I mean, that could have been a lot of things with justice reversed. That can be somebody that needs to have their ass whooped. But it's, did they learn a lesson? I'm not over you, but did they learn a lesson? It's almost like, I can't get any worse than this. Well, if they have to let things go, there has to be a change. Justice reversed is somebody that could have lied, cheated, needed a punishment. And it can be that you're oh my God, I can't talk. Bitter towards this person. So you're basically giving your opinion about something. Let's get one more. Okay, and it does look, blockage would be walking away. Disappointed results between you and somebody else, or feeling abandoned by them. So with the Six of Swords having been reversed, now they're thinking about coming back around. You might have felt like them leaving you, abandoning you, came out of the blue, and bullshit to this. You're walking away from me, really, but not, now they don't feel like they're over it. It's like, what the fuck are they doing? One more for action. This person wants things to go better, but they're a little bit leery. So you're going to make them work their ass off. It's like, I need to know what to expect from you. You will work your ass off, or you can forget it. And you mean it. Oh, do you mean it? I will strike you with my sword. And it's like being very fast and quick. So this is basically, I need to know, I need to know where the hell where the hell you are. I need a reason to be excited about a future that I can trust. But this does look like this person's coming in and going, it's fate. It's destiny. I'm going to still have you. You are still mine. Because the King of Wands thinks they get what they want. Well, they might be in for a rude awakening with Leo. Because it depends on if they're going to show the work or not. All right. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. 4 of stubborn ass. All right. Okay. Delusions, conclusions, and guardedness. This person is really holding back. They might feel that had been a confusion between the two of you, or that your moral values were very different. This is finally having clarity after, if it's upright, it's confusion. It's possibly choosing one of many. It might be choices, and what's my purpose, and what direction do I want to go? This way it's more aligned. It's less confusion. Choice been made. So this is how this person's feeling. And they might not be doing a damn thing in that case. Because the 7 of Cups, when it's reversed, is basically sitting there doing nothing. I'm still thinking. I'm evaluating. I'm not confused, but I'm watching you. One more. What's the blockage? No good. No bueno. No good. All right, that's a third party, period. Because the Page of Swords, when it's reversed, and we are reversing this, can be a third party. And so can the 3 of Swords, and I still feel that when it is reversed, it is still releasing pain. But it is a strong sensation of a third party between these two cards here. This person holding back, and what got them in, you know, they made up their mind, or the choice was made for them because of them taking their dipstick elsewhere. Elsewhere. This can be you working on healing. How do you see this person? I'm nosy. A player, straight up. It's somebody that you feel like they're wanting no strings attached. They're not ready to settle down. They're selfish. They're irrational. They're quick to take off. They can be a real fucking buzzkill. And can be seeing others. But this person's stubborn and keeping it back. All right. Bottom of the deck. Your energy. Fuck this. Enough. Now, if you are completely single, be on the cautious side. Because this would be basically saying that you already know that this person has a tendency to come and go in and out of people's lives. They send mixed signals. They're impulsive. They're kind of pushy. But they're not ready to commit with anything. They're in, they're out. They're in, they're out, they're in, they're out, they're in, they're out. You're not a fucking slinky. You're not a fucking slinky. All right, so we're going to go over the majors for you guys. And I don't know if I got a lot of answers on that, if people want me to do that. So we have Aries, Libra, Taurus. So let me know. All right. This will be fixed signs. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and then we have Virgo, Libra, Pisces, and then fixed signs again, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. All right, my Leos, that's what we have for you. So think about if there's somebody from the past, you could be waiting for them to actually put more work into it. But don't hold yourself back, because this is how much are you going to be willing to compromise? And Leos are not the most patient. We're fire signs, for shit's sake. We're not the most patient person. So you could have a vision of a future, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to collaborate with this person. This can be you going third party. No, but there's other options. All right, my Leos, that's what we have for you. And now I'm going to go Virgos. All right, let's see what we have. Sorry about all the issues with the damn videos. My apologies. And I think the question of the day had been, if you could pick a different job, what would you want to be? So we're double decking today. So the first 2 cards that fell out, we're doing your energy first. This looks like you're kind of on a break, thinking about what would make you happy, thinking about the future. Could have somebody on your mind. Let's get one more. Can be a Leo. And then you got the 3 of Wands as well. Now, the Leos also did get the 3 of Wands. This is possibly waiting Don't stay your ass at home. Don't put your hair up in fucking curlers and do nothing, because this would be, I'm taking a break, I'm working on healing. Now, if that's the case, that's fine. And if you're waiting it out for something better to come along, also very much fine. But what's going to make you happy? So this is kind of dragging out some healing I'm feeling. Now, if this is for singles, this is basically telling you there is something positive coming. You might feel like it's taking a long time, but there is something positive finally coming. All right, clean deck. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We got the Queen of Wands reversed. All right. And then we have the Magician. And the Queen of Pentacles. Well, not so good. Why do we have the Queen of Wands? Shit. The Lovers. This person is going to be a hook and bait piece of ass user, because this is movement. This is making all the actions, but they're already with somebody. One more for the Queen of Pentacles. They're not leaving somebody else. So if you have somebody that's treating you like a hoe, I'm just saying it like I'm seeing it here, and they need to make a choice, even if they're in separation from somebody that they're married to or in a long-term standing connection, you're going to be waiting forever. Don't put yourself in that position. What's blockage? Just clarify. All right. They're not working on a connection with you. That would make you a third party. We're taking this reversed. They're not working on things with you. They're dedicated to somebody else, and that puts you in a third party, and that puts you in not on the same page with this person, and the connection is not what it seems, period. And this is especially if you're single. If you are with an ex situation, they could have been screwing around, and now they might be coming back to you, because memories are children. Just keep it in mind. It always tends to change a little bit depending on if you're single or not. But the Lovers, horse shit. On top of the Queen of Wands. So you got the ho-ho, the attention whore, the conceited, controlling, argues over nothing. Well, if that's what they're thinking about, they don't care about what's wrong or right. They just want what they want. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Seven of Swords reversed. Two of Wands. You like the Psycho Bunny deck? I kind of like the Psycho Bunny deck. This person's trying to make a decision. Let's get one more for the Seven of Swords. Nah. They still have hope and faith. Now, this can be somebody that wants to confess their emotions to you. They might have one or more choices, but it's still having the, I need to make a choice. I have fascination. It refers to the future. And then we got the four. It's like they're not moving yet. Bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Swords. Looks like you're too hurt. You don't have any feelings for this person, or you changed your mind and do not trust them. Because this would be healing. You got healing up here. This would be somebody I do not trust. This was going nowhere. No fucking thank you, and walking away from it. Now, if you were single, it still looks like somebody you would not trust. So as much as they want to try to make up for the shit that they did, which could have been a third party again. I hate having to fucking say that, but it's right there. And this is being busted. But I still have hope that there could be a future. If you would just listen to me. Well, no. No, doesn't look like you want to hear him out. And the blockage, we have the Chariot. Okay, so the blockage of the Chariot, which can be a Cancer, just stuffing that in there. We also have Aquarian energy here. This is somebody that's kind of a candy ass. They're a coward. They get busted. They block you. They go the wrong damn direction. They give up, and it's going nowhere fast, or that's how you are feeling. Take it out how it resonates. This also can be you saying, I'm trying to get the fuck over you, and you're not making this any easier by bouncing my emotions back and forth. Period. All right. If you are dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces source. All right, Knight of Swords. Okay. This person is disappointed. They're irritated. They feel like this happened quicker or faster than it should have, and they do not want this to be over between the two of you. blockage. 2 came right on out. Well, that would be taking their dipstick in the wrong direction. You might not be interested, period. This can be something, if this is like for singles, this is basically this person's going to keep attempting to get your attention because they still have interest and they're kind of irritated and they're quick and spontaneous. But this is you here going, not really interested. I don't trust you. You've got player ways, or this person's got a history, checkered past of some sort. But there is a definitely false start, risky business, not going there. And if this is somebody from your past, they're feeling like they're holding the tower up. And you're going, I'm broken right now. I can't. I don't trust you. The circumstances of trust are lost. One more for the tower. Yeah, they want the connection back. And there you are going, I don't fucking think so. You will come at me. It's basically, I feel the need to be very sharp and on edge, very guarded, and possibly bitter. I mean, still holding on to some trauma. This is the Widow of the deck. This is your energy. And then you have the Empress. Well, you know how good you are. You know your value. Something you wanted to grow, but you're seriously holding back. The Widow of the deck can do whatever the fuck she wants, and then it's causing concern. This is, again, your energy. This is a fucking nightmare. It's like, I can't go through this shit anymore. So it's very heavy on your mind, but this person wants to not have an ending. They want to come back home. This is the 10 of Coins. I want the abundance back that we once had. Well, then you should have been willing to make a change. This way, it's not changing. They don't want to have the end of a connection, but it seems like they did something spontaneous, and now they miss you. Now they miss you. Now they miss you. Maybe they want to pound sunshine up your ass, but this can be you going, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. I'm out. I'm turning my back. I'm taking a trip. I'm having a focused vision of my future, but I'm not going to wait it out for you. Anticipation of better things, because this is a period of hurting and healing. This would be like, I don't want to talk to you. I'm looking for something going forward, new. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ace of Cups. Oh, we like the Ace of Cups. Queen of Swords. All right. One more. Okay, so this person has, I would like to offer you my cup. I know it's going to be hard to get you to open up. This feels a lot more like singles. However, this can be somebody that, I love you. I have intentions of being emotionally supportive. I want to have you in my life, but they feel like they're being cock-blocked. So they feel like your emotions are not easily swayed. One more for their feelings. And that you're very guarded. In other words, like you're saying to them, I don't really know what to expect from you, so I'm not just jumping into anything. It's like you're protesting. That's how they're feeling. So what is the blockage? Temperance reversed. Okay. And then we have the Nine of Cups reversed. This is not even something that you feel like is going to go in your direction. It's like bad luck, stroke of bullshit. Temperance reverse can be just, it's over. I don't feel the same way about you. I don't feel like things were working out. I'm trying to work on healing, and you're making this harder. And also, somebody can have caused a lot of conflict, and there could have been disagreements and bad judgment. So they could have stepped out of the connection. There could have been alcohol involved with a lot of cups here. A lot of cups here. And the Nine of Cups, when we reverse that, can be somebody that's overindulging in drinking. So there could have been a drinking problem. Here you have the One Who Knows and the Knight of Wands. This to me looks like you're getting excited for something more that you're not talking about. Definitely not to this person anyway. The High Priestess is just keeping things on the surface. You only get to know what you need to know, because this person might also have a temper attitude. So I'd be a little bit cautious. But it's not a healthy balance, and they take a wrong approach, which means their feelings, and they are unstable. They're all over the place. They're not stable. They're not stable. The chair is going to tip over, and this fucker's little key is not going to fit in his cloud hole. It doesn't happen. Overindulging. Selfishness. Selfishness. It's not working out. But, oh, they have so much to offer, and you're so defensive. This is somebody that has feelings for you or wants your attention, and you're not giving it. Not at all. All right, let's go through the Psycho Bunnies. The Psycho Bunnies. And I'll do the majors for you. We have Cancer, Aquarius. Is that the Lovers? No. There's the Lovers. Gemini, Sagittarius, Scorpio. But all signs are in there. So it does look like you are definitely trying to hold back from something. I'm looking for happiness. I'm looking for honesty. I'm looking for clarity. Still in a little bit of a timeout, but you might be getting ready to come out of that timeout, just leaving things in the past that don't serve you anymore. Why have to think about them? This is forward. Brum, 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 brum. See the horse is here? Forward. Forward. Now it can be a Leo coming your direction, and there can be a physical distance between you and somebody else, which could be making this difficult as well. So take it however it resonates. All right, Virgos, that's what we have for you. Now we go. All right, Libra crew. There you have it from the source. All right, we are double decking today. One for your energy, and then your elemental quickies. Two more. All right. Okay. Right here. This looks like you seriously are trying not to have an ending and not knowing what choice to make. And possibly, now if you're single, you're having a hell of a time being honest with yourself. This is possibly you dodged a bullet, could have been avoiding confrontation from somebody and therefore dodged a bullet. But the Two of Swords is not seeing things clearly and not making any choices. It also can be a stalemate between two people, and one of them doesn't want there to be an ending and can be an apology coming in. But that Tower is really standing out there. It's like possibly somebody trying to avoid an ending with you, you refusing it, or fearing change, feeling deceived, feeling frustrated, and ignoring wake-up calls. It's like you're still kind of clinging to the past. Just saying, because this Two of Swords is going not dealing with, not seeing it for what it is. Possibly also not seeing that somebody else feels this way about you, and that would be a return. I do not see it coming, and here it comes. Here comes this possible apology. So we'll spread that out there. Clean deck. Okay, if you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag source. All right, that came flying heavy. 10 of Company Cups. Well, you know what the wiki says about that, right? It's an orangey. It's not an orangey. Ooh, but it's definitely some quick action. This person feels very ambitious. Oh, all right. Now, this can be a brand new person coming in. They are thinking about a connection. This doesn't have to mean that they're going, I'm going to marry this person, but it's somebody that wants harmony. They're coming in quick, and it can be because they want to possibly claim you. This can be somebody that sees that you have other alternatives, and they're like, me. In this case, I would say that you would be interested in somebody new, but still could be clinging to some things from the past. Your energy here as well. Ace of Swords. That is making a right decision. That is making a good decision. That is going, yes, I will have me some fish tonight. Any blockages for those that are in disunion? Well, okay. So what the fuck did they do? They caused some frustration between the two of you. There could have been financial issues at the very least, but this person was manipulating or possibly spending money where they shouldn't have, and that left you with the feeling of, fuck this shit. Because when we take the blockage, this is not for singles. This is like, I have no hope in this family, in this structure, in this connection, and this is somebody that is deceptive, straight up full of shit. It also can be somebody that they waste their time on trying to do things that are out of their reach. And therefore blowing, I mean, this could have been blowing cash in the connection, but it's rocky, very loose connection, very shitty foundation. And this is possible broken promises. This is possible not wanting to respond to them. This is just like, I'm not interested in this shit anymore, and I'm trying to work on my healing, and you still being in the picture is kind of making it harder to do so. But if you are single, this is somebody coming in going, you're my lover, you're my choice, you're the one. And they're very determined, very. But it does seem like if that is somebody from the past, it's your energy here at the bottom of the deck, you're not interested. You feel like this person was emotionally and financially immature. They were not dependable. They could have wanted something for nothing, self-absorbed, also could have been a cheater, doesn't have to have been. And you're taking your time because you want consistency in your life, somebody that's more responsible. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Ace of Wands. I would like to have the hippity hop with you. Ooh, I fancy you. All right. That seems like a lot of passion. A lot of passion. This is looking like somebody that you would feel victorious. Like, it's like, oh, I want your recognition. I want you to see me. I want your attention. Give it to me. So for singles, this is like this person's got a major heart on for you, and they're going to be flirting with you. This is passion. It's also getting the courage up to possibly persuade you, or thinking that they need to persuade you, but they're going to be very flirty. If there's a blockage, somebody from the past. There's that Tower, and it is reversed. I don't want the ending, but I wanted my freedom at the same. They want their cake and eat it too. And this is somebody that puts you in the position of having to fight and bicker about this shit constantly. Fucking tense. They're not working together. There's too much opposition. That's possibly putting you in the position of having to stick up for a connection where a person might be not sticking up for it themselves. Why bother? There's a lack of cooperation. Screw that. That's disagreements, jealousy possibly. But these two here, this is jealousy, period. And this is basically, it's like, okay, are you holding back from feeling pain, this person? Now, I don't feel like it's you, because you have the Tower reversed, but I'm feeling more like you're not looking at this person that might have an apology, or you're not looking at somebody that's not over you, or trying to push the Tower back up, trying to mend things with a possible apology. But this is very tiny, teeny little energy. It's somebody that their apology means about like this much. It would be just feeling you out. Now here they might want to rekindle things, and they start flirting up, and this can be, they know you're going to hold back. So it's a little different for singles, but this could have been somebody that lied about being single. This is somebody that has no stability financially, and I don't know why we keep getting fingers towards finances, but it's there. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right. This person, ooh, they're thinking about leaving. One more. But they're taking their time. All right, this can be somebody that's already in another connection. One more for the King of Pentacles. They want to be happy. But are they putting on a show? They're going to go where the wind blows. This is somebody that seems like they're moving away from something that no longer served them. They're moving away from, and there can have been children involved here, so they could need to be responsible for children, because as far as they're feeling like they have it all together, but they're thinking about leaving very slowly towards something better. It's like this cycle is closed out for me. Singles. That's basically saying that this person would adore you and find you very sexual. So they're fantasizing about you. I'm going to get into those in this union in a moment. So we have Libra heavily, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo up here. But the Wheel of Fortune is basically this person wanting to move things forward. So they could have recently, if you were single, Basically, they could be somebody that is still in a connection or somebody that is very well off and a hard worker and would put their intentions into one person. If it's reversed, then we don't quite feel the same way about this. But they're taking their sweet-ass time, making sure that the timing's right. It's all about timing for this person. It's somebody that wants to have something that they'll be patient. It's like, I'm determined to have something that is reliable. My happiness. I feel pretty good about what I'm doing, and this is moving forward. The Empress is somebody that nurtures a connection, and there's a lot of lust here. A lot of lust. Now, you could also say that if you're in a codependent relationship with somebody from the past, if this was the blockage, we'd go this way with it. I disrespected your ass. I gave you insecurities. Oh, but I'm trying to overcome my controlling issues. I'm trying to come over my financial spending. I'm trying to come over and get control of my drinking, my drugs, my womanizing, my maleizing, whatever it is. But having one hell of a time doing so. One more for just union. And that's reversed because we're saying blockage. Three's crowd, first of all. Oh, it says right there. Isn't that funny? Three's crowd. Ha. So there could have been deception. They could have, oh, I went out and had some drinky treats and I was just hanging out with some friends and I accidentally fell into a vagina. They could have basically felt that you were walking away from them because of some cheating. I hate to say it that way. Cut of the deck. Your energy. This is conforming and moving on. Okay, being very ambitious, but this could be you saying, I've got too much willpower and control for this shit, and I'm doing the right thing for me. Me. Taurus, Cancer energy. But singles, it seems like somebody that might still have some strings attached to somebody, but this would be, I want to take you out. I got the hots for you. Bad. Respect. Hotsy-totsy. I want to offer you abundance, and abundance they shall have. So that can be somebody that is well off and going with the flow. The Wheel of Fortune is going with the flow and feeling like there's actually something that's worth value. There can have been... It's like you're the next phase for singles. They feel lucky to be with you, as if the connection could be steady, but it's still a futuristic card because we have it in the last spot. So, nice energy there. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Dad's making popcorn. Ugh, gotta shut that door. Page of Pentacles. I am orientated. I have got peace of mind. I have got control, and yet I'm going back and forth. Now, this person could be trying to juggle home and basically work and a connection. This seems more like it's for those in disconnection. Why do we have the Page of Pentacles? Because they might think you friend-zoned their ass. All right, and that can be possibly being cut out or truth having been found out. And I say that because at the bottom of the deck, your energy says, I don't trust your ass. This person, this is future. What are they doing? They're yin and yang. They're all over the place. This could have been a connection that's been very, very on and off. One more for the Chariot. Yeah, they feel like you're determined to basically end this and change your life. What was the blockage? All right. The Page of Swords at times can be somebody that is in a third fucking party. Just, it's there. And this can be somebody that didn't feel like they were good enough for you and needed to have their ego stroked somewhere else. But it's conceited as well. And it's not getting what you want out of a connection. This can be scatterbrained. I'm all over the place. I was talking to somebody, but oops, got caught. Got caught playing poker with somebody that I shouldn't have been playing with. And this is lack of recognition. It's basically nobody pays attention to me, so I'm going to go and get attention from somebody else. So this feels like this person puts you in the position and they would continue to do so. Juggling. Now, if you're single, This is somebody that's going to be wishy-washy. Give me a little bit for single source. Ooh. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Intention. Ooh, I want to definitely take your ass out. Okay. Action is actually taking you seriously. So give me a chance. This person wants an opportunity and they see you as defensive. Kind of like, I don't really know what I'm getting into. Doing what's best for yourself. But this also can be their persistence because I want a chance. Their intention is to romance your pants off. They find you very attractive. And they're determined to get your attention, but they also might feel like you're going to cock block their ass until you know the truth. Because looking at the Queen of Swords, she's sharp, she's witty, she's not one to piss on. And this person could be a little bit intimidated by you, but they know that you're very intelligent, but they might feel like there's too much judgment. You know, like they're being judged with the intention of definitely seeing you as somebody independent, and they know that they have to be very serious. But this is somebody that wants a chance, wants fairness, wants balance, hopefully is honest. Libra energy there itself. All right, we'll go through the majors for you guys. Well, I was hoping the Wookiee would be here for a good old scream, but he's not. Okay. Gemini, Aquarius, Fire, Leo, Scorpio, a lot of fire in here. Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, Leo, I almost said Aries. Libra again. Take my ass seriously. Scorpio, Cancer. All right, so keep in mind, you might not be seeing somebody trying to avoid it ending. And that could have been a dodged bullet for you that you're not seeing, that they might want to come in and make a small itty bitty apology, kind of like romantically feeling you out. Just saying. All right, Libras, that's what we have for you. On we go. Scorpios. All right, we're going to first do your energy. We're double decking today. So 2 decks. One for your overall energy. 6. All right. One more. And today's question is, if you could have any other job besides the one that you have, what would you enjoy doing if you could change it? Okay, so you have the overall energy of feeling inept, not so good, trying to find your happiness, but at the same time, you're holding yourself back. It's almost like these two cards are together. I don't feel good enough. This would be getting recognition you deserve. This is not getting the recognition that you deserve. It's feeling inept. It's feeling left behind. It's feeling strung along, possibly. And then you have worry, possible guilt. Don't put guilt on yourself about feeling inept or not good enough, or possibly somebody having strung you along, you know. But this does look like something better's coming. You have the Sun. It's the best card in the deck. It also can be revelation, seeing clearly after a period of being in the dark about things, but it is a positive card nonetheless. So we will clarify. Can be improvements in your mental situation, how you feel. If you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. All right. 3 of coins. 2 more. All right. Okay. Why is the 6 of Cups reversed? All right, this person doesn't want to talk to you. They're thinking about what direction they're going in. You're seemingly not in the mood for this shit. You feel like this person had used you. You feel emotionally moody. This is having disappointments, feeling like you were just kind of like shoved under the rug. This person's basically feeling this is done. Their memories, really, they're, you know, possibly seeing you as clinging to the past. They want their independence. They're leaving home. They're taking a break. This is like not talking, not nothing. One more for the 3. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but this is somebody that's already on to somebody new, and it could be somebody that they work with, but it does look like something that really pisses you off. What's the blockage? They withdrew and they lied to you. Because when we have the Hermit revert, oh no, I want my independence. I want to be alone. I want to be by myself. I've lost my way. I don't really know what I want. But they took off in a goddamn hurry. And it's somebody that's very defensive about what they're up to and trying to keep it from you. I would be very cautious. And singles, if that's you, just be careful, because that can be somebody that would do the same thing to you. So if you have somebody that's coming hot to trot after you and they have left somebody else, be careful. It could come with that feeling of a guilty conscience. Just be careful. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yes, he's in the house. All right. What the hell here, guys? So this person is feeling like they don't want to be alone, but they had given you the feeling of, I mean, they feel a lot for you. They still have feelings for you and they want to come back, but there's a fear or insecurity that you might not take them back. What's blockage? Somebody wasn't happy. It's a lack of contentment. It could have been over drinking, anything in overabundance that's not good for them. But this is somebody that seems to like, I apologize for doing this, and then it happens again. And then they apologize for doing it, and then it happens again. It's like they need to get their shit together. They have remorse and regret, but then they fail to follow through. Now, if this is somebody that is for singles, they could necessarily not feel like they're quite good enough. Another almost not good enough here. This is not feeling quite up to stature or not having enough. So they could have lost faith in connections, but this is somebody that would feel like you have a lot to offer. And this can be that they're slowing it down. They're taking their time coming your direction because they're still working on something else. They have their own baggage to deal with. Let's get what we have with the cut for singles. So this is you. Bored, not interested. I don't, if this, you might think that this person's still stuck on their ex, and they can be. All right, but it does seem like you'll be wise to it. Cut of the deck again, you get the Hierophant reversed. This is somebody that doesn't follow norms and values, and so you're going to be like, you know what? You got to check her past, and I ain't interested in that shit. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Well, this person overcommits or overjuggles and possibly dropped the ball. So they got a big stick up their ass. And they're passionately doing what? One more for the two. Oh, seems like you were an option at one point in time. And their impatience is wanting to come in really quick. They want to talk. They have a new idea. This person might want to try to negotiate with you. So what is the blockage? Sneakery, fuckery, bullshit lies, getting one over on you, and defensive. And like you didn't know what you were in. Yeah, but they're not over you. It also can mean that they're not going to fucking change either. Death reversed. I'm not changing. I'm resistant to it. I'm resistant to it. You're a challenge. Well, we like that. Don't challenge a Scorpio. This is basically the source telling you to make sure that you're assessing the situation. Because if somebody took off on you, causing betrayal, deception, lies, whatever it was, keep your back up against the wall. It's kind of a warning. Because this person's not changing. Now, if you are dealing singles, this is somebody that might still think about going back to somebody, but it's almost like it's beyond repair with an ex. So let's get one more for singles. How would that go? I think you'd have your doubts, but there is a possibility. It's not like a for sure yes or a for sure no. This is a big fat maybe. It's like, well, I got to check you out. Again, sevens are assessments. I got to think about this. I got to see what you're all about. I need to know you more. It's like, there seems like this could go somewhere, but how far is this really going to go? Because this person is all about, oh, look, a shiny thing. And then they get emotional ADD and they're off to something else. Very, very charming. But are they going to stick out? stick around. They can be somebody that is very motivated and very, very flirty and a huge attraction, and also can be physically moving, but they tend not to be parked very long. Just saying. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's not calling them a player. It's just saying somebody that's very active and you're not sure because they're not kinging you there. They're knighting. They're in, they're out. They're all about like you're a fucking slinky. I got all this energy. I don't know what to do with. Well, ideas. Woe is me. Shit's not going so well. This person was careless with your heart and they walked away. They're a control freak. Be careful. This is somebody that feels like they've been shunned and it's all about them. What is the blockage besides their temperament? All right. Unhappiness. This is that feeling of sadness and carelessness and negligence and depression. And this could have been a third party that caused an ending and you would be done. Singles, this would be a don't even fucking bother because this person is bossy. They're shitty. They leave a connection. They're not reliable. And then they're all about themselves. Poor me. Wah. Things never go my way. And that's the Wheel of Fortune. How do they see you? Reversed. They think that you're kind of up and down and that you're there if you're there and it doesn't really matter. On to the next phase. On to the next phase. Whatever is, but everything's about me. More for single source. Selfish person. All right, there you got the King of Wands. I don't like your earth signs at all. Ick. And then you got this up here too. All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's this person's intentions? All right, why that? This person might still be feeling guilty because you got the Queen of Cups reversed. That's they're not taking care of themselves. They're feeling anxious and worried, and this is somebody that wants to have love, but they still might be stuck on an ex. I mean, for intentions, the Queen of Cups, that's disappointment. That's jealousy. That's not being faithful. So apparently you have a jackass coming your direction, and to be cautious, because if they make any false promises, they're not going to keep them. This is basically this person's already discouraged. They feel like they've lost all hope already, and they give up. They're sick of sticking up for themselves. They're sick of this. They're in their own damn world about shit, period. They're not over somebody. They're not over. They're resisting change. And yet, a connection, that's going to help heal me. No, it won't. I don't think you'll be interested because this is your energy. I'm interested, but you're not reliable. I'm friend zoning your ass. This is just like a lack of commitment because you would feel this person just reeks of their ex. It's like you smell like luggage. Not good. All right, let's do the majors. So we have Leo, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries. A lot of reversals for you guys. Be cautious. Libra, again, Taurus.
Libra.
Yes, that one. Virgo.
Not this one.
Shh. Hush, Wookie.
No.
But all signs are in there. So this is like a be cautious. Be leery, beware, see clearly. But don't feel... Now, if somebody's leading you on, they're leading you on. Be aware of it. And this would be seeing clearly that that's what it can be. But take it how it resonates. All right.
Find out.
Fuck around and find Wookie. On we go. Sagittarius. All right, we are double decking today. So we're going to take out your energy first, put it up top, and then do elemental quickies. And the question of the day for fun is if you could pick a different position in life, doing any other kind of work, what would you want to do? All right. Source Sagittarius's energy, please. One more. All right. Okay. Oh boy, you guys. Kind of holding back here. This, you got the Seven of Swords, and this is your own energy. You got the World. You need to come to a conclusion or wrap something up or get your own closure. This is looking like the bottom of the deck. We have the Sun. Okay? Hadn't been there before we started shuffling. There's something better for you is what I'm feeling to tell you. This is holding back, not seeing things for what they truly are. The moon when reversed is something having come out, but are you trying to avoid confrontation? Are you lying to yourself? Are you not seeing things for what they truly are? Are you anxious about something and it's a difficult emotion, so you're not dealing with any confrontation? It's not sure what direction you want to go. It's possible misunderstandings or feeling like you finally, like you're kind of ignoring some of the problems. This would be totally ignoring problems. So we'll leave that up there. But there could have been somebody lying to you, and basically you know what the truth was, whether they admitted it or not. But there's still a lack of closure. So let's see what we get with a deck that does not glow in the dark, but is a damn nice deck. It should, wouldn't that have been cool if this completely glowed in the dark and we could have turned off the lights? It would have been some fun. All right, source for my archers, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They are dealing with fire. Fire, fire, fire. King of Wands. All right, there's a lot of doubt here with this person. 4 came out. So you got the King of Wands. Well, I'm thinking basically, fuck you, I get whatever I want. This is somebody that's got a major temper or a big issue with jealousy. So they're basically going, fuck this arrangement, fuck this connection, and they're kind of deciding, which way do I go? And it's looking like they're heading into new uncharted territories, and it's looking like you're going, fine, fuck you, I'm staying single. Possibly leaning towards getting to know new people. But there's your closure. So this would be finally, but let's see, finally facing the reality of something. But this is looking like one hell of an asshole. Doesn't conform. It's a blockage. Third party. Third party, third party, third party. When we have the Page of Swords and it's reversed, it's somebody that can be negotiating and trying to get their ass out of a situation. But they are very resentful. This could have been intercepted messages on your part, but they get pissed off. The more attitude they had, the more guilty they are. Guilty. Guilty! And they might basically feel like you have given up on them and that you have no trust. Well, go figure why the fuck you wouldn't have any trust. This is one hell of it. Now, if you are single, this is saying, beware, beware. Because this is somebody that could have their eye on you, but they got resentment. So, yeah, they would be single. But with the Fool, how many people are they going to play with? Because here again, all about me. Can't hold them down. They're too impulsive. They don't care about their partner's needs. They have temper issues. They could be a little on the aggressive side, so get to know them well. But it does look like somebody that is starting over, looking to hang out and have some fun. Don't be just fun. Unless that's what you're looking for. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, no, I want to do my air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Keep myself in order here. All right, the High Priestess, the 4 of fuck this shit, and why am I waiting? All right, let's get a cut for your energy. Okay, you're defensive. You're holding your ground. You're not changing your mind. This person here is like, they don't know what to think of anything. They could have held secrets back, but they're feeling stubborn. They're holding any feelings back. They're holding back any type of information from you. This is somebody that is a control freak, and they're holding it in. And you'd be waiting and waiting till hell froze over. So what's the blockage here? All right, they took their dipstick elsewhere. This is a fucking cheater again. And here, this is basically you going, okay, so you saw a shiny new thing and decided to walk out of bounds. Well, this is not going to work for me. And you're not changing your mind. Not changing your mind. 8 of Coins is somebody that is lazy, that possibly doesn't feel good enough, but they take their frustrations about not feeling good enough out on you. It's like you cannot stroke somebody's ego all the fucking time. They don't care about the outcome. Could have been depression issues involved here, but they're causing bad memories with their do-wah-diddy. This is causing major delays. It's risky business, uncertain about what they actually did, trust issues, lost circumstances, secrets coming out. They're still keeping secrets from you. And yet, here they are. Waiting for what? For you not to be as pissed off? This is looking like you... Keep in mind, we're going reverse here with these. Go fuck yourself. Bad memories. You gave me a headache, and I'm not changing my mind. I thought I knew what I was in for. You get no breathing room. I'm walking away. It's like, enough. Enough. Don't challenge me. I will hurt you with your stick. But it's not having any faith in this connection. There could be children involved here between you and this person, but they're going to keep their life a secret. They are greedy and selfish. That can be financial, and that can be with child support, just saying. And they also could have a mistress on the side that they're still hiding. Just saying, just saying. But this is not sacrificing. This is trying to gain a different perspective for themselves, not for the two of you. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I am the knight of honesty and truth. And I truly feel lost. Why do we feel lost? Let's get one more. All right. Give me one more for the 5 of Cups. Okay, I'd be a little bit cautious because at the bottom of the deck, your energy knows that this person might have another choice, or that they had been dealing with somebody, there it is, and that this could be just for fun, and it would be in and out, and it would be happiness for the time being. But deep down, this person, they could be telling you that they're taking things slow, and they want to start, you know, with friending, but deep down, they feel lost. They feel confused as hell. This is somebody that could be missing somebody from their past, but they're not doing anything about it. And that would make you possibly an option for the time being. What is their intention? Oh, healing. That's a good sign. Healing, and then the Empress. So if you, this would be almost, if you waited it out, they would be ready. But it's almost like they meet you and they aren't ready. They need to get closure. And if they were honest with you, they would be telling you that things were a mess, and they're still trying to get over something. That's not somebody that's coming back with an apology to their ex. Okay, so if you had been with this person, they're working on healing. They have an eyeball on somebody new. So keeping it friendly zone. What was the blockage of this? Was a connection? It wasn't going anywhere. It was possibly stringing you along, thinking that there was ever going to be a commitment, but we're going this way with it. Lost opportunities. Very frustrated. This person could have been arrogant, and it could have been you tired of waiting and waiting for this person to make an offer of commitment, where they just kind of always held back. This person could have been lazy, no ambition. Not reliable, though, and unwilling to commit, not wanting to be responsible for your heart. So this is still somebody that's moving forward, trying to heal. Maybe they just felt like the two of you weren't right together. Hard to say, but they are earnestly working on healing. That's how they feel, and it does seem like they have somebody new in mind. There's my little page, because this is learning. I'm slowly moving forward, meeting new people. This is somebody that seems like they want something to be reliable, and if they had hurt you, it does not feel like there was a third party. This feels like this person just wasn't content with where they were at. There's a lot of confusion, things being up in the air, and it's kind of like, I hate to have to hurt you. Okay, but they just weren't committing, and they're working on healing, and it looks like you need your closure as well. That's a big fucking ouch. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, little page. Could be an age difference here. This person's thinking, hey, you're foxy. One more. They feel like you get a lot of attention. Oh, what are they worried about? What are you worried about? All right, these two came out. So they might feel like you're not even going to give them a chance or even see them. Straight up. It's like, I want to take you on a date. I'm afraid to ask you because they might be thinking that they might be intimidated by you or feel like you're going to turn them down. You know, and it would give them this feeling of they're kind of keeping their distance because they don't feel like you're necessarily approachable, but boy, do they want to. This person feels like you get a lot of attention from other people. If this is somebody from the past, what was the blockage? One more. They needed to drop their toxic ways. So overindulging in anything, whether it be gambling, it doesn't really matter because this can be loss of finances, but it's not having a stable foundation. And the devil reversed is possibly you saying, I've had enough of the corruption and bullshit and lies, and there could have been cheating involved here. It doesn't have to have been. But this can be this person basically afraid to confront you. Have they really dropped the devil? Have they really taken care of things that are toxic? Over drinking, over screwing, being selfish? Are they codependent on finances? And that's why they have this feeling of coming in with an apology, but thinking that you're going to basically piss on them. They'd be a pissing match, and you know, that's basically saying that you would feel like this person's manipulating and you wouldn't trust it. You'd have false judgments. You would judge them, whether it was true or not, and you would deny any feelings. So keep that in mind. All right, let's go through the majors. Man, I wish these guys glue in the dark. Glue? Is that a word? Gloated? Gloat. I hate to gloat. Okay. We got Aries. We have Taurus. They are thick as hell and nice, though. You hear them? Boom, boom, boom. Nobody's breaking these puppies. Pisces. Pisces, Cancer. Aquarius, Capricorn. Got a lot of air in here. And with the Queen, that can be a Libra. But all signs are in here. Quite a bit of fire, too. And then Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Pisces again up there. So, is somebody holding back? Because it looks like some of you just need closure and start a new chapter. Be honest with yourself. This can be lying to yourself. That devil coming out can also be lying to oneself. So that person from the past with the earth signs might be lying to themselves to think that you would actually forgive them when you're going, because it does not look like you trust whoever that was. Okay, my Saggies, that's what we have for you, and on we go. My happy Capulets. All right, question of the day for fun. If you could pick any job other than what you are doing right now, what would it be? Anything. All right, we're double decking today, so getting your energy first. Okay, yeah, it's looking nice. One more source. My happy Capulets. Here we go. All right, what do we got? The Emperor. All right, seems like you got the Empress and the Emperor. Ooh. Now singles, this is looking like somebody is impressed with you. That's looking like a new connection and starting small. So if you're waiting for somebody to ask you out or they're just beginning flirting, do know that they have intentions of actually sticking around. If this is somebody from your past, this can be an apology, and two people that are actually very good together. We'll see what the problems could have been. All right. So Libra, Taurus, and Aries energy, along with a little bit of water up here. If you guys want me to continue giving you the major arcana, let me know in comments. I didn't really get a lot of comments about that, and I don't have to go through all of that because we do elemental quickies, but everybody has different signs, so I like to try to be inclusive and all that jazz. All right, so separate deck. Let's grab a clean one. Okay, I will also say that especially since the Empress came out, the Empress is passive, whether you're male or female, I don't care. So this can be waiting for an apology from somebody that can be stubborn but should be very responsible. All right. If you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Okay. Two more. Nufta. Oh, shot. Well then. So this Okay, if this is somebody from your past, why the Tower? They started something new. What is the blockage? Fucking liar pants. Fucking liar pants. Asshole mio. Sodomia. Right up their ass with this shit. Okay, so if you were with this person, they lied to you. If they told you somebody was just a friend, no, was not the truth. Obviously, this would be you being very aware of this fact. This is this person. They feel like they completely screwed up. It's a rude awakening. And their action is still fucking doing whatever the hell they want. They're doing whatever they want. They're still iffy about a future, period. But they're still doing whatever they want. So if you aren't in talking periods with this person, you're not talking to them, okay? They're still out fucking around, over drinking, whatever the hell it is. Here you have cheating. Here you have cheating. Here you have unrequited emotions. Well, that's happy horse shit. And this is somebody that's acting out of lust, out of passion, overspending possibly. But if they told you that they were just with a friend, they lied through their fat fucking teeth. Heavy Libra energy here as well. Not that it's necessarily a Libra, but it's like they possibly been punished by you. I want one for how you see them because I'm nosy. Oh, there's the Emperor. Okay, so you're having a hard time moving on and putting work and effort into this. This is looking like you're getting there, but you need to do what's best for yourself. So that's called being a little selfish. But this is standing, you're not moving, you're not budging, you're really putting work into a new chapter for yourself and just becoming ready to love again, but you still got some trust issues. I mean, it's really pretty fucking straight up here. If this is for singles, this is somebody that is, this can be a overwhelming desire for you, but they're starting it as friends and they're kind of hemming and hawing, but they got the hots for you intensely. Intensely. See how the story changes? All right. We got to switch the TV for Mr. Noah. All right. All fixed. I will also say that that Knight of Cups reversed can be the emotional damage that this person did to you and the disappointments that you have, but there's a lack of trust. All right. Let me see what we got at the bottom of the deck. But you're still having a hard time. Don't fucking watch them from afar because you miss them. Because this would be almost calling them in. Like, I really do have good memories of you too. If you were just more reliable. Don't watch them. Don't put yourself in the position of being stuck. Because that's what it's looking like some of you might be doing. Falling into the old trap. Having the ability to solve a problem, but you're not seeing it. Don't be the victim. Take the fucking blinders off and see that you can actually move right on out of this shit. All right. Okay. So I got a little judgy there. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do that at times. I do. Cancer got it pretty good too. Ooh. Temperance, Sagittarian energy. The World. Hello, lover. Okay. I'm going to start with, if you are single, this is somebody that wants to develop trust with you. They want a new chapter and they are just tweaked to get to know you. This is somebody that wants to bring it to the next level. Let's Netflix and chill. I want a new chapter. It's something brand new. This looks like they're excited to get to know you and sexually very interested. Temperance is kind of checking it out. You know, do we balance each other? All right, you have the Hangman. You're waiting for the love. But this can be somebody that is not your normal type, so it might kind of come as a surprise. The King of Cups is being emotionally open to this person. So for singles, this does look nice. And it's also not sacrificing love. So basically waiting for, yes, girlfriend, boyfriend, or kind of wanting a title, all right? Let's get a cut. Yeah, I mean, it does look like this person and you would be basically narrowing it down to one person. This is not, there's no confusion when the Seven of Cups is reversed. Sevens are assessment, but in this case, instead of this way where everything's up in the air, don't know what you want, you could be one of many. This is basically narrowing it down, having a choice, things aren't as clouded, and seeing clearly. Now, if this is somebody from the past, we're going to move this because it was for singles. All right. I would like to reconcile. Can we start over? I feel we still could try to make this work. I would be happy if we could. I see clearly now. What's the blockage? Let's see if they stand a snowball's chance in hell. Okay, they've broken promises. Possible third party, your energy. You've got the potential of them coming back, but at the same time having a hard time deciding if you would take them back. I don't know. You also might not see them attempting to come back, or you could be hearing from somebody else, but there's trust issues galore. This is kind of keeping it to yourself, but they could have had a hidden mistress, and this is like needing to go deep within and really do some soul searching before you make any decision. Be aware that there is a choice that's going to have to be made, and it's going to be a damn difficult one for you, because this is also stalemate. It's choosing not to accept things at face value. So be very careful, because this is looking like broken promises. Shattered dreams, broken promises, third party. You're still hurting. If this was reversed, you could be starting to heal. This is a card of healing. When it's reversed, you're not healing. You're still dwelling on the hurt feelings and the broken lies and broken promises and all that shit. And this person here is like, well, we can still make this better. If we started over, you'd have to be able to forgive that person, or this would be an indication of repeating the same cycle. So caution. Caution. Oh, Noah's. Sorry. Not into the Christmas music tonight, but you know. Alrighty. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. He likes the Christmas music. Alright, this person's holding back. They're being greedy. They feel kind of like an asshole. They feel they're an asshole. They're an asshole. I'm holding back. Anything that I'm thinking about, I'm not sharing with you. I'm being a greedy motherfucker. I don't appreciate you for face value. They could have taken you for granted. But right here, as far as feelings, there are no feelings. They're fearless. They're okay with big changes. They got a chip on their shoulder, and they have the idea that somebody else should be feeling like shit. This person could be remorseful. Oh, they are. They're hoping you're still stuck on them. Just saying. They might act like a big ass on the outside, but on the inside, they're a mush ball. So they're waiting. This can be guilt that this person is harboring. But they're stressed the fuck out. What's the blockage? Okay, well, now that's being treated like an option and everything being up in the air. Remember, we just described the 7. So we're taking it this way because we flip for, well, I don't know what I want. This one under this cloud looks nice. This one over here looks nice. They're all in such pretty cups. That's like thinking but not doing. Wishing but not doing. Temptation, but you can't have it all. Look at that shit. The bottom of the deck, your energy. Are you willing to fight for this person to get them back? Because this is your energy here. This means it's reversed and reversed. This can be compromising to try to get this person persuaded, but this would be basically saying they are right and you are stuck on this person, wanting truth, clarity, and a breakthrough, and wanting to start again. But are you better off starting over? Because how many times do you want to be stabbed in the back? Asshole. How would this move forward if they try to reconcile? More bullshit. More bull. It won't. It won't change. It will not change. This is coming clean, but it won't change. This is, there's still a lack of stability. Even if they came through and told you the truth and confessed anything that had happened, this person is outwitted. You see them for who they truly are, and there is no stability. This can be disappointments up the ass and uncertainties and too many insecurities. You might just need to walk away. Now, if you are single, we'll peel this stuff off here. This is somebody that might be stuck on somebody else and feeling shunned, and therefore they're all up in their head. So they're holding back. Give me a little bit for singles, source. They would treat you extremely well, or one more. They're holding back because they're stuck on their ex, and it's feeling more like they're holding back because they're stuck on their ex. And here I would say they want that person back and they're going to stay single. Independent, so choose wisely, because this is bringing up, are we going to hang out? Well, yeah, because it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good. This is selfish energy. It's like wish granted, but is it the beginning of something else? Or is it just for play? It's looking like you're going to be treated like an option. So be very careful. You're going to end up single again. It'll be like, oh, yay, hey, great. And then they're holding back until, because they're not sharing with you. This is like they quick come on to you, but they really want to get back together with their ex. Caution, caution, caution. We have Libra, Taurus, and Leo up here. Heavy Leo, guys. All right. Geez, you're really getting slammed. I'm sorry. All right. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Queen of Coins reversed. This person feels like the wounded warrior, and they're keeping their mouth shut. Ooh, shit. That can be a cheater, and the secret. The secret. They think. They think that they got bored in a situation and they didn't want to be responsible for your love, for your anything. And this is secrets. This is just giving you surface knowledge. They're extremely guarded. Why so guarded? Probably because of the secret that they have. Because it's over. They need to move on. See at the bottom of the deck, you have, I'm taking my chariot, running you the fuck over. Because you're going to want somebody in your life that can stay faithful, moving forward, determination. Neither of these cards are lovey-dovey cards. And there's the breakup and the not seeing eye to eye and being on the wrong page and not feeling like there's anything in common anymore. And I do see something new coming your direction anyway, because you got double page. So you could be sitting there in your glory, but this person thinks that you wanted something for nothing, or you wanted a commitment and they weren't willing to give it. And that's looking like they're just staying quiet and just starting over. Now, singles, this person's disrespectful, likes to keep secrets. They're very guarded about an ending and what had actually been the truth about what happened between them and their ex. This is somebody that's basically going to be really quiet because they don't want you to know what else they've been up to. Let's get a cut. So it would be like moving slow as hell, because this person is kind of at a crossroads and they're going to drop this. This is like, it's going nowhere fast. It would be waiting in vain because they're moving slow. Moving slow. It's just looking for attention. That Three of Wands, when it's reversed, can be a lot of them delaying, kind of stringing you along and being fucking arrogant is when it's next to this one here. It's all about me. How many people can I get attention from? This also can be a roaming eye. So I'd be cautious if you're singles. You guys really got slammed. Anything good for singles? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be well off. A sense of loss. No, I'm sorry. I mean, you got a lot of sexual interest here. You'd be interested in this person, but they're not ready to move on. They're stuck in the past and feeling like a lost fucking puppy. So I would be very cautious. That's heavy on the earth signs. Deep down, they want something reciprocated. They also might want a second opportunity, and they had possibly breadcrumbed somebody else, and now they're waiting for this other person to maybe change their mind. But they're not doing anything. They're in, I mean, that stalemate energy of standing off, procrastinating, very iffy energy. Ish. You really guys, I'm sorry. All right, so we have heavy Aries in here. Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Libra again. You got the Empress twice and the Emperor twice. That's basically, this is being treated well. And she is very intuitive. Just saying. And that came over for your overall energy. That can be intuitive about somebody new coming your direction or the person that you think is best for you. But are you open to an apology? Caution. All right, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aries, Libra again, Scorpio, Capricorn. I hate that you guys get the devil. It's so sucky. It's not right. Okay, so just be a little cautious with somebody that is basically kind of putting their foot down or has, I don't want to say a temper, but it's always kind of like they need to be in charge is what I feel the need. Don't be passive. Buck up and you be in charge. Take charge. All right, my happy cappies, that's what we have for you. On we go. Aquarius. All right, we are double decking today. So we're getting your energy out first. Aquarius source. And the question of the day is, if you could pick a different job, what would you want to do? What would you want to be? All right. One more. Okay. This to me looks like you either could be dealing with a Libra or that you're fighting for something passionately that you feel you're entitled to. Now, at the bottom of the deck, because I always say your energy at the bottom of the deck, this can be starting over or taking a chance with somebody from the past as well. It can be waiting for an apology and having been fed up with arguments and bullshit, and somebody that definitely owes you an apology, because this can be an apology, this can be an apology, this can be lies and bullshit, could have been a separation. But there seems something that is just not sitting very well with you. That 5 of Wands is drama, miscommunicating, clashing different points of view, but it's bickering. And it could have been somebody manipulating with you and you want them to come at you right. Okay, so let's get a clean deck. Source, Aquarius is dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, so this person's pissing the blues because you aren't interested. I mean, they feel that you're not interested, woe is me, and yet they're still coming in to try to talk to you. This person is not happy. They do not feel content. They can be thinking about an issue that they have with drinking. I'm just going to stuff that in there because that can be. But they're restless as hell. They feel the Queen of Wands reversed. They might feel that there's a hidden agenda between the two of you. They might feel like they lack the confidence to come at you and talk about you, but they're definitely down in the piss or blues. So what's the blockage? Lies, bullshit, manipulation, cold as fuck, and not happy. This is basic, okay, your energy at the bottom of the deck. Fuck you, I'm out of here and I'm working on my healing. By the way, I might have somebody else on my mind. Just saying. Now, if you are single, remove. You got somebody that does not feel like they're good enough for you. They need to have a more positive outlook. They are very restless. They could be intimidated by you. This can be a very intimidating card, but it does look like somebody that you are interested in. It's like put some work into it. Have a fucking backbone. So if you're interested in somebody, it's because they're kind of a candy ass, a little bit of a coward, and let's get a split. You're tired of them holding back. It's like, come on already. I got the hots for you. You might need to make the first move. Just saying. Yeah, because it looks like they're only giving you, it's like, I don't know enough about you. I want you to impress the shit out of me, but you're trying to play passive here and have no clue what the hell to think of this person. And it's like trying to hold back and still show interest at the same time. You might need to make the first move. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, we got that Empress. Libra and Taurus energy. Oh, we have a crush. Okay, this feels a little more singles, but we'll get to those in separation too. So you have this person that thinks very highly of you. This would be like, you could be the mother or father of my children. They find you very sexually appealing. They're very intuitive, very intuitive, and they have a crush. So this is, I want to reach out, abracadabra, but boy, I just don't know what you're thinking. So they're holding back a little bit. They might be trying, it's like they're pulling back and trying to use their instincts. Now this person, we're going to clarify, but it could be that they feel like you're keeping part of your life a secret. Let's get one more for the priestess. Okay, we got 2, so we're taking it. They're worried about you wanting to commit or not. I mean, that's pretty straight up. Cut of the deck. You might not even be fucking interested. Just saying. Page of Pentacles reversed and the 9. I want to stay single. I'm not really interested. You don't float my boat. So they could be right. You're just not interested. Now, if this is somebody from the past, there's a possible apology. Better make it good, because you got to impress the Empress. This is somebody that would want you back. They want harmony. They want things to be even. They want to nurture the connection with you, but they still might be holding back and therefore feeling guilty about something that had to do with the commitment between the two of you. So what's the blockage? They didn't put enough work into it. They got emotional ADD. They got stared off into space, and there could have been a third party. Definitely could have been a third party. This person's got a roaming eye. Here's you. I got the truth. I got the truth, and I want to rip your fucking head right off your body. See her pointing the finger? La, 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 la. Fingers in the ear. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. If that person doesn't want to hear it, you're walking away. You're telling it like it is. This can be you cutting the cord here. And then, okay, that came up twice. Page of Pentacles reversed and the 9 of Coin. One more split for those in disunion. Okay, now that's strength. That's holding back until you know what is best for yourself. So that is being very smart and wise, but the 2, we're reversing these 3. Okay, I'm not putting the work into this. I really don't know if this is the best chapter for me, so I got a little bit bored. We don't have a lot in common. We don't really do much together. Not seeing eye to eye. And then the 2 of Wands is going the wrong fucking direction, bozo. Hesitation. And then restlessness, and pulls away to play with another person. Roaming eyeballs and not happy with their choice. Well, it looks like this to me is the truth, and fuck this. I'll cut my losses. Ooh, I will cut you. I will cut you. Watch what you say to me. I mean, it's basically like, do not piss on the queen, because she can be the cock block queen. Do not piss me off. I am sharpening my knives. You come at me with anything besides truth, and I will hurt you. So there's a lack of trust here. Take it how it resonates, and if it doesn't, chuck it in the fucking bucket. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. This person feels like things are not fair between the 2 of you. They still have feelings that the 2 of you belong together, and yet they feel like there's a lack. Lack of what? Stability for damn sure. Oh, they fucked up royally. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, 6. Let's just start with the 6 of Coins. So they're thinking about the disappointments. They might have felt pressure by you, but they're not patient. So it was one-sided. They could have been using you for finances, and boy, do they fucking regret it. Here, this would be like, I don't have a snowball's chance in hell because I fell back into old patterns, and I'm not going to be forgiven. And even if they did apologize, it would not be heartfelt. What is the blockage? Oh, we don't like that. This person seems to like to come and go as they please. They think that you're going to forgive them forever, anything, forever and ever and ever. They just figure that they've got it made. They got you in the bag. They got you wrapped around the pinky. And this person has emotional issues. They could have depression issues. Also could have caused you depression issues. However, this person may be a heavy drinker and overindulge in things that are not good for them. This is kind of like making mountains out of molehills as well. And it can be somebody that shitty behavior, always causing conflict, bad judgment, again, because we are reversing it. Your energy at the bottom of the deck. Starting over. I have my closure. Chariot, moving on, not looking back, moving on. There's no love. There's no love in these two cards. They're two major arcana of starting over. The Chariot is determination, and this is getting closure and starting a new chapter. Now, if you are single, be cautious, because this would be somebody that wants to get back with their ex. They want to try to resume contact with their ex, and therefore you would be just nothing that they would commit to, and a bad mistake. Do you want to be a bad mistake? No. No. This is like the type of person that is a boil on your ass. No. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Eight of Cups reversed. I want to come back. The Fool. Let's just take a chance. Let's take a chance and have a new beginning. And here they come. Knight of Wands. But can you trust this person to stick around? They're very passionate. They're very, very determined. One more for the eights. All right. So there's a lot of pondering. There could be a distance here. Now, singles, this can be somebody that is definitely hot to trot for you. But there's some baggage that they need to deal with. They could think about going back to their ex, but it's still in the pondering. So that puts you as, hey, I'm interested in spending time with you. Let's get one more for how that would work out for singles. I don't know. They're pretty guarded. All right, let's see what we have for you. Ace of Wands. Well, you dig them. You want them to be romantic, but you might be waiting a long time for them to make a decision, because the communication between them and the person from the past that dropped them, possibly, they're still taking it hard. So I would be a bit on the cautious side. This person would not communicate total truth with you, and they would not be willing to sacrifice what you want. It's like, I want budding of beautiful new romance. Yeah, you might get the budding and the romance, but then you get dirty sheets and they're out the door. This person might have a guilty conscience, but they're way too guarded. So take baby steps. All right, what's the blockage if this is somebody from the past? Manipulation, not doing their job, not doing what they say they're going to do, could have been cheating, shit sticks. And then I say this could have been somebody that, because we're reversing it, disappointments, saying one thing and doing another, making promises that they can't keep. This is an attention hoe. This is leading you in the wrong direction. This is somebody that is, it's all about them. Or somebody that feels like they're not good enough, so they need somebody else to stroke their lamp. You feel like they isolated themselves and they're not putting any work into it. So take it however it resonates, but that's not feeling. And there's the holding back card again. And there's the bullshit card. Holding back at the very least. Holding back again at the very least. And you feeling like you're being left alone and they're not putting any work into it. Ouchity, ouchity, ouchity. Misusing their power, possibly lying and breaking your heart and leaving you disappointed. And it can be because they didn't feel like they were good enough, but that doesn't mean that that is a good reason. Bad choices. Whose attention do they really want? It's somebody that feels unappreciated, which can be your energy, but it lacks direction. There's no trust here. None. Ugh, you guys got it slammed too. Ouch. So heavy. Libra up here. Somebody's getting their karma is kind of what it feels like more now. Somebody's getting just dues. All right, so we have, let's see, Aquarius energy here. We have Leo, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Libra again, Taurus, Aries, Sagittarius, Air again. What all signs are in there? So do what is best for yourself. Don't give somebody the time of the day if it's going to piss you off. It's basically what I'm getting. If you're in a separation and you're waiting for an apology, you're going to have to fight to get one. It's not worth it. Do what's best for you. See what is best for you. Justice is all about a resolution, but the truth of the matter, what is best for you, pros and cons, making sure that you are emotionally having your needs met. Make sure that you're getting yours. But it does feel like somebody's getting karma, and that's kind of like getting to watch. That's kind of nice. I hate to say it that way. But that's what we have for you, Aquarians, and on we go. Pisces, how you bees. All right. So we are pulling up your energy first. We are double decking it. We'll pull out your energy first, put it at the top. Question of the day is, Source Pisces, if you could pick a different position, what would it be? Something that you would get paid for, different job. What would you like? Boy, this page has been coming up a lot. All right, so you have the page. The sun also has been coming up a lot. I want to say Leos also had that, maybe Cancers. And come here, card. Jeez. All right. So you have sitting on the fence about something, but seeing things very clearly. Can be waiting, because this Seven of Pentacles can be a waiting card. But waiting for an apology, that's something that would make you happy, is a definite possibility. So let's get out a clean deck for my cupcakes. If you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag. All right. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Abundance, happiness, stability. Ooh. Can be somebody at a distance. Now, this can be a party or a gathering that you meet somebody new, or hearing news that you wanted to hear. But this is somebody that is coming at you. One more for the Queen of Wands. One more. We don't like that shit. No, this person's making a change. So they're very smitten with you, but they want to make sure that you don't stay single. Okay, now this is somebody that thinks long term, but it's very passionate, and they feel like it's luck having met you. If this is somebody from the past, this is somebody that wants to talk about the connection. They still feel like they're in a connection with you. What did they do? Because that's feeling a little bit different. What's the blockage? Couldn't keep their fucking pants up? Oh, I just couldn't have the inner strength, and I accidentally fell into a vagina. My bad. I fell on a penis. But I'm going to drop my toxic waste, honey. I really am. They're not balanced. They could have addiction issues. There can be drinking issues here. But this is looking like somebody that is extremely fucking irritated that, oh, I was vulnerable because I'd been drinking. It's like they're making up excuses, and when we take this one, it's like the decision's already been made. They don't feel as like it was the truth that gets exposed. Everything's out in the open, the blindfolds off, seeing clearly, and that can have been a choice between two people. But honey, I'll change my ways. No, you overindulge in things you shouldn't. They're reckless. Also can be you lying to yourself or them lying to themselves. But this seems to me like if you were in a connection, they want good news, they want to talk, they want progress with you. But boy, I better make up my mind, huh? Karma. See how the story changes if you're single versus in a reconciled possibility? I don't think you care. All right. Let's see what we have for your energy. You want a lot of passion, but you want somebody that's got the traditional norms and values that you do. It's like, I want somebody that wants one person. I'm not into poly, marriagey relationships. I'm not into open relationships. I want somebody that's adventurous and fun. I want fun, but I want somebody that's actually going to have the same type of beliefs that I do and will commit. So that's looking kind of iffy. But are you waiting for an apology? Because some of you might still be lying to yourself. We could be happy again. I see clearly everything that's happened. Well, you are sorry. Now what? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oofta. Oofta again. This person's fucking done. They think you're rude, possibly cheating, nasty, bastard, or, you know, that you're jealous or that you're the cheater, but that you have aggressions that they feel like you take it out on them. This is somebody that could have been a player, there could have been a third party, and they're the ones that are feeling that they can do whatever the fuck they want, but they're still, I'm done. Backstabbing bullshit has to be over. Blockage. Chariot. Forceful. And not wanting, there was no security here. Bottom of the deck, looks like you gave it up. It's like, I'm shedding the old shit. Even if they try, it's like, I'm having a hard time moving on, but I'm going to move on. It's like the two of us, it was monotony. I want love. I want two people, not three. And the Page of Swords can be somebody that has a hard time making a decision between two people with a really shitty attitude. But they didn't want to be responsible for you. They didn't want to be responsible for your securities. This is somebody that is lazy, doesn't have a job, and could have moved, as in an actual movement to, well, I'm going to win over here if I focus on something else. One more for the Chariot. They have, see, and they're nervous. But this could have been them breaking your fucking heart, too. They bail because they don't want to be anything that they're not. No, it's like there's no success between you and this person. They're corrupt. They don't keep their fucking word. And that can be cheating as well. But this is the feeling more like your energy here, where you're up in your head, semi-blaming yourself. But a lot of, I've had enough of this shit. Regret. They should be remorseful. And singles, I wouldn't touch this person with a fucking 10-foot pole. So if they've recently had an ending, they're still a bitter little bastard that seems to have caused a third party. And if there wasn't a third party, they're still a mean fucking bastard. They think outside the box. It's all about what they want. They're a goddamn dictator. And they've got one hell of a shitty attitude. Run! Or swim away. Whichever you want. You deserve better. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Much better. Well, we like this. All right. One more. Oh. Singles. This is a new connection. Taurus, Virgo. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Sorry. And then we have Leo up here. This is somebody that wants to take you out, have something to celebrate. It can be meeting this person at any kind of a party, out having a couple drinky treats, doesn't matter. It's happy times, it's celebration. This is somebody that wants to have one foot in with you of security. So that's like, I want to stabilize this. And this is a new beginning, a new chapter. And wanting to be successful with bringing up a new beginning. Let's see what you think. Cut of the deck. Yes. Yes, please. This would be very sexually interested. You have double sun energy here. Heavy Leo. But this would be somebody that's like, you wouldn't need to put them on a leash. They would make you feel like you can express yourself. There's fun involved. All right, if this is a person from the past, what's the blockage? All right, there had been a time out, and now they're restless. So, restless, I want to talk. There have been fights, there have been arguments. They're basically coming back around, but bringing the baggage with. There's a lack of progress. Give me one more for blockage. Somebody doesn't feel well enough about themselves, like there could have been this feeling of always stabbing each other in the back, like it was almost a fucking game between the two of you, and it wasn't a good one. And it made one or the other always feel like they weren't good enough, like taking little digs, and it wasn't successful. It's like nobody wins this way. Somebody could have felt led on, or that there had been lies and bullshit, or could have been getting attention from other people. But this is wanting to resume contact. With your energy up there, it's maybe. Because I see clearly, yes, there could be happiness here. Yeah, I see your itty-bitty apology, but I'm still kind of on the fence. I need to think about it. Now what? So take it how it resonates, but that's not necessarily guaranteeing this person that you're going to say yes either. Let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. Because as good looking as they are, full of energy and fun, and they're passionate and they're flirty and all kinds of confident and motivated, do they stay that way or do they disappoint you? It's almost like they're Jekyll and Hyde, two different, you know, you got the heartbreaker here, you have the possible cheater, one night stander or manipulator, and make you swoon with romance, but lie, break promises, so be cautious. But it looks like you're interested. That can be something new. Yes, it can. And dropping the bullshit. I am letting you go because I have to, you greedy son of a bitch. All right, so take it how it resonates. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The truth. All right, this person wants to talk. They want a big breakthrough. Their feelings is the Page of Pentacles. I want to know more about you. This is somebody that's kind of waiting on the decisions, like, well, they're waiting for the right time. One more. Yeah, they're definitely being patient. Now, why do they need to be so patient? Okay, it seems that they are a little bit intimidated by you. All right, you are acting, and you could be the boss of this person. I'm just going to say that because it can be a possibility. But you're very determined for somebody that is straight-laced, and you could have other opportunities, but you've kind of set your mind on something that is extremely stable. You're very logical. This person could be younger than you, so you're going to move very slow. But you're intimidating the shit out of this person. Now, this is somebody from the past. This is still wanting to talk and clarify. They could have learned, yes, they know how pissed off you are, and they're kind of at a, do I open up communication with Pisces or not? Because they know they cannot piss on you. You will cut them. But this is patience and waiting. Waiting for the right time. Bottom of the deck now, we have pain. You suffering, heartbreak, betrayal. I'm lonely, I'm sad, I'm hurt. What's the blockage? Okay. Loneliness. Lying. Wanting their independence. And possibly ignoring you or ghosting you. One more. And that is some sad sack and shit that they're leaving you in. I'm not interested. I'm trying to move on. I feel lost. I don't know what to do. There's regret. So they could be missing you and regret what they've done. But this is somebody that wasn't thinking. They isolated. They were being antisocial. They could have put you on ignore or blocked contact with you. But it's leaving you feeling inept, not knowing what the hell to do. It's like remorse. Did I do something? It's almost like you don't even have a fucking clue about why this person did what they did. One more. Blockage. There's a lot of frustration for you, and possibly the feeling of being tired of this shit and the delays. If you're waiting to hear from this person, you will inevitably soon, but is it a waste of time? Are they leading you on? Are they afraid of commitment? Because it doesn't look like there is much of a future here. You have a 3 here and you have a 3 here, but the pain that you are feeling because of this person has got you so guarded that even if they were thinking about talking to you, they're waiting. It's a timing situation for this person because they know, cut of the deck, this is your energy. I'm fucking hurt and I'm fucking gonna blast your ass out of the water. That's holo mio. This is basically, I've had enough of this shit. It's the Wounded Warrior card. It's like, I don't have to prove myself. It's being the feeling this person is unreliable and having the courage to say, step up to the bench and try to fuck with me. Because, you know, this is resilience. It's still, I'm still standing no matter how fucking hard you hurt me. You manipulating lying sack of shit. This looks like healing to me. And this person might be waiting for you to do that. They might be waiting for you to be not as pissed off. But I mean, this does look like you don't trust this person. They're irrational. They're argumentative. They're shitty with their words. They're very cold. And you got the resilience here and the healing and the heartbreak. Doesn't look like there's a snowball's chance in hell. I mean, if you really wanted to toy with this person, you probably could, because they would try. But this, makes me think maybe not a good idea. Because that's kind of going, is this going to pay off? I don't know. Boy, everybody got slammed here today. So we have Capricorn, we have Leo. We have lots of fire, pants on fire. We have Cancer. Do you guys like me naming these even though we're doing individual elemental quickies? So let me know. Then you have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius with world, fixed signs, Sagittarius, Virgo, and heavy on the Leo. So what's going to make you happy? You have to do what's in your best interest. Invest in what is best for you. Now, there can be somebody new coming in and playing flirty. This can be kind of second guessing that as well because of what you've been through in the past. Take it how it resonates. This can be a brand new beginning coming from around the corner. Just give it a little time. Might just need a little more patience, but something good to make you smile. All right, my cupcakes, that's what we have for you. Many blessings. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.